There are lots of exciting things about building a swimming pool, but one of the considerations you need to take into account is what am I dealing with on my section. In many cases, we're out at properties which have things such as easements for services. They are areas on the property which you can't just build over. It's on your land, but it really belongs to the council. Other considerations are things like the placement of the main sewer lines and drainage. There is generally a house sewer line that connects the main sewer lines unless you're on a system such as a septic tank. Where you've got a house sewer line that connects to a main sewer line and you think that could be in the path of the pool, that is actually not such a problem. Things like that can be diverted. The main sewer lines, for example, or any other thing that is fairly substantial, does really need to have careful planning as to how we build around it. Other important factors to think of are things like how close is the pool going to be to the house, or maybe to retaining walls. These are the sort of considerations that we really need to look at and ensure that when the pool is being installed and when any excavation is being done, that we're not going to undermine any of those structures. These are just general things that we want to take into account. If you can get a good understanding of what impact those things will have on where you want to place the pool, this can be a really important starting point. There are other considerations such as how far you build off a boundary. Most councils will have minimum setbacks, but some are really relaxed so we can actually get quite close. The key thing is just thinking about where that pool is going to go, what services and so forth you think you might exist there, and anything you might think might be a potential issue in terms of consents or installation. 9 times out of 10, we're going to be able to cope with most of the circumstances quite well, and we're pretty used to it. But if you just get a bit of an idea, we're certainly off to a good start. Give one of the team at Ultimate Pools a call today to help get your plans